welcome to Whose Rolls It Anyway? You could have been literally anywhere else. All right, this is our 6th year at MAGFest. Just a quick question, who has seen our show before? Who has never seen our show in their lives?
Straight up 50-50.
Awesome. Just real quick note, I do want to give a huge shout out to our room manager, Penelope. She has helped us for the past 3 years. It is Penelope's birthday. So on the count of 3, everyone's gonna shout, happy birthday, Penelope. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday, Penelope!
Excellent. Also, we are live streaming on the internet right now.
That's Twitch TV, twitch.tv GeoVoid. If you guys want to hit me a follow, thank you. I set all this up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I swear to God,
thank you.
You come here, you plug your shit.
Thank you.
Get out. Speaking of shameless plugs, we have a website now. You just go to www.whosroll.com. We also have a Facebook group. You can search Whose Rolls It Anyway on Facebook. We are also a podcast now. Holy shit. Yes. We have so many episodes. We're hosted on the Thunder Grunt Network. So if you search Whose Rolls It Anyway, Thunder Grunt, you'll find all of our episodes online. You can listen to them. It's all of our live shows from Baltimore and our show from MAGFest last year. Yes. Also, we're working on a Patreon. So eventually you'll be able to pay for us to fly around the country and disappoint millions just like yourselves.
Let us disappoint
If we get
you.
enough money, I will sell you Ben's bathwater. So, my name is Eric Poach. I will be your dungeon master for this evening. And now, I'll have the pleasure of introducing your players. I assume they're ready. Okay, yes. First, the warrior queen of myth, the baddest battle bitch, the mistress of the mace, the empress of the weapon that begins with emp. I introduce to you Drob, the warrior queen.
Shooting down the walls of Whose Roll, bang, bang. She is a warrior. Oh, she is a warrior. It's hard to win if we survive. The warrior, she's the warrior, yeah. Damn!
Oh, fuck. You will feel his knife before you hear his footsteps in the night. Nobody knows where he is. Nobody knows where he comes from or even what he wants. He sneak, he peek, he freak. Give it up for Pierogi the Rogie.
He wears his bag of holding at night so he can reach into set back for random stuff.
All right.
Fans of the Rogie.
I look forward to robbing you later.
Oh my God.
There are those who dabble in the mystic arts, seeking to unlock the secrets of the universe. This man has hate-fucked every secret out of our universe. The Mad Mage, the Wild Wizard, there's another one, the Sexy Sorcerer. Give it up for Gilgamesh.
I would like to thank the presence of my kazoo orchestra in the front row. Welcoming Gilgamesh the Great.
Why, thank you for
What
that
an entrance.
much-deserved applause.
My friends, bow your heads in prayer. He is the fist of the righteous, the mace of justice. He will come on you like no man has come on you before.
Oh, damn.
Give it up for the Lord Enforcer of our God, Derek the Cleric.
Praise him! We love you, Derek!
Your own personal cleric. Someone to hear your prayers. Someone who cares.
Oh, we have to do the
Reach
shot.
out and touch faith, 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 faith.
And
Reach out and touch faith,
I
faith.
don't feel like anyone can see me.
I'll knock. And last, but most fucking certainly not least, the linchpin of our entire party, the one without whom we are hot garbage, Erica the Bard. Now we do a shot?
Now we do a shot?
Did we get the cue? The cue?
Oh, fuck, we're already, fuck.
Oh, no, hey.
It's fucking water.
Fucking water.
There's not even any alcohol in that. Why would you do that to me?
But it was very refreshing.
I'm not even changing the chord.
All right.
I'm that bad.
Friends, yeah, take this. Friends, I have before me a stack of spells that you all wrote. I have beloved NPC quotes that you wrote. I have magic items that you forged. And I have whatever goddamn monstrosities you made for our creature deck. We are about to play a game of Dungeons and or Dragons for you using all the shit you just came up with.
As much as we can.
MAGFest, are you ready? Ben, can you throw me pens?
I conjure
Might
They're
you fetch a
behind your
quill?
laptop. I'm
conjure
pointing at them.
pens.
Benjamin. Quills.
Pens?
Benjamin.
And let us not forget our loyal techromancer, Benjamin.
Yes. So there may be times during the show that I ask for suggestions or I need something from you. I ask two things. One, raise your goddamn hand. Two, just direct all inquiries to Ben. Isn't that right, Ben?
To Ben.
Yes. Fine purpose. Fine purpose is the meaning.
All right. Do an 11 p.m. panel, they said. It'll be great.
Right
they
on
said.
time.
No. That costs extra.
Save it for the Patreon, Eric. Save it for the Patreon. Save it for our OnlyFans.
All right.
That's the porn one.
My little table. All right. Where's all my decks? There we go.
Okay, I will move all my libations aside.
Also, yeah, we got. Oh, what happened to our thing? We had a thing.
Lost again.
It went away.
Cool.
Cool. Super cool, super legal. Yeah! When can I start clicking things?
All right.
Oh, God.
Ben's great.
Ben's great. All right. Some pertinent information I gathered from the brave souls waiting in line before the show started. Some things you should know. 1. Pierogi the Rogie currently has a warrant out for his arrest. He has a warrant for stealing potatoes and skullduggery. What were you saying?
The warrant.
What?
Count me unworried. Pierogi the Rogie always escapes somehow.
Okay.
Drob, I found out your official title is Drob, Warrior Queen of Bees.
Of course. Bees. Yes, we return to the MAGFest, and the bees have returned as always.
You're from the kingdom of bees.
And how many E's on bees?
I
it like
actually put
bees?
3 E's.
Okay, good.
Every time we say bees,
This
all
is important.
kazoos
And
in
is
the
there a
room.
question
When
mark?
I'm saying this, go
Yes.
off.
Good. Bees?
Filgamesh, pertinent
When
information
we
for
say
you.
bees, kazoos go off.
I cast
sorry, I'm
silence.
music
This is.
directing, I
We have an
apologize.
hour and a half.
What?
We have an hour and 10 minutes. Filgamesh, your magical curse, whenever you cast a spell, a baby pops out of your body from somewhere.
Well, that's gonna be great. All of my progeny.
We've enlivened the choir.
Dungeon Daddy will turn the car around.
Fucking kids.
Drob, as Warrior Queen of
Yes.
Bees, the thing you hate most in the world is gaming. The thing you fear most is furries.
Strike that, reverse it. I'm just kidding.
Derek,
I hate both of those things.
Derek, your dark temptation, the one thing that will test your holy piety if you should encounter it, is furries.
What did you say? What was that?
This is going to be a very fun day.
Indeed.
All right. Are we good? Any questions? Not from you. Any questions? You good? You good?
Indeed. Let us adventure.
Let us do the goddamn thing. Also, huge shout out to Dominic Cerquetti for programming this fucking dice thing.
Love you.
Boom! Oh, what?
Oh!
We won.
All right, everyone, we'll see you next MAGFest. Have a
That
good
was
one.
for the game.
All right. Look, I can hurt them.
Oh,
Oh no! Look,
Now you can.
I can make them feel
stop
pain.
hurting me. Oh, God.
Stop!
Oh.
Okay.
Full of life.
Okay. The kingdom of bees is at war.
Why, that's Drob's
Sound
kingdom.
of war, bees, come on.
After our heroes sealed away the darkness last year, that was Lisa Frank.
I still have the scars to prove it, so. And a couple of really good fluorescent trapper keepers.
Yes.
With like sea lions that are just ungodly. It's awesome. It's great. We got a
Rainbow
lot.
tigers.
But my kingdom isn't under attack.
This world has fallen into war and darkness.
Can't have that.
The stain of evil that Lisa Frank left upon this place has seeped into the hearts of all who inhabit this world. The kingdom of bees is in a raging war with the kingdom of Mentholthalia.
Oh,
Mentholthalia. Mentholthalia, it's an elven word. It means mint cigarette.
It's an elven word. I know that. I'm an elf.
Today, we find our heroes on a diplomatic mission. They are traveling to the far-off kingdom of Side of Van to secure a crucial ally and aid them in their effort against Mentholthalia. They take with them an ancient and holy relic that they must guard and protect. They carry with them the Beyblade.
Wait. The Beyblade?
Yes, Beyblade.
Wow.
Is that what you want?
What is the name of the Beyblade?
Oh, please cool your jets. We will let it rip when the time is right.
Actually, I've just decided canonically, like, let it rip is like the peace be with you.
Ah, very good.
And with your spirit.
Question, party. When we were,
yes.
Who holds the relic? Who holds the Beyblade?
Okay, so yes, that's a good question. So you're currently in like a caravan. So there's a big wagon, all right? That contains the Beyblade. The wagon's drawn by horses. You guys are like walking, flanking, riding, like whatever.
Well, I always flank. Everyone knows this.
Yes. There are some guards with you, some royal guards of the Kingdom of Bees,
Yes.
with the rampant bee upon their breasts.
Yes.
And
Now, could you describe the bee gods? Are they tiny little bee people in armor?
No. They are my stock.
Very well, thank you.
They're my stock.
Thank you.
They are wearing cute little bee uniforms, though. They look like the little girl from the Blind Melon video.
Yes, wonderful.
They're all in tap shoes, but they will fuck your shit up.
They will
Because
catch
they
you
are
off
all
guard with
my
their
cousins, and they were raised without a mom, so they have a lot of anger to work out. My uncle was a bastard. Let's talk about it.
So you're on this diplomatic mission to the Kingdom of Side of a Van. But this is where the danger comes in.
Looking for
the only way to the Kingdom of Side of Van is through the dreaded clutches of Mentholthalia. You are in the deepest of enemy territory. It is a dark, moonless, starless, windless night. What do you guys talk about as you walk along the caravan route in the dark?
I do wonder, Polly.
Role play.
Well, I've heard legend of what happens when you let it rip. I fear for what may follow when we decide to unleash its power.
Well, why don't we just try it right now and find out?
Keep your hands off of it, elf.
Come on, Derek. You know you want to let it rip.
No, the Mentholthalia soldiers will be on us immediately if we let it rip. We'll send off too big of a wave. I say, though, we should all hold it. You guys want to hold it? Each one?
I will warn you now that if I hold it, I cannot promise what will
Well,
happen
then
after
let's
that.
not hold
I
it.
will also probably let it rip.
Okay.
Let's talk.
I will crush your hands with my mace. Why don't we just walk forward on this road? For crowd's sake.
Yeah, are we camped out?
Focus. We're
Are
in
we
enemy
camped out?
territory.
I'm aligned with Derek. I think that's probably the right call.
Are we camped for the night or are we moving through the night?
We're
You're moving. You're like
We're moving through the night.
through the night.
Oh, so we're having some deep, like, 2 a.m. road trip talks.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
And like a couple of, like, as you guys walk and talk, like a couple of the guards, they're, some of these bee knights, they're fresh recruits. They're new. They're a little scared. They're kind of like talking each other up to keep each other calm. Like one guy's like, "Oh man, after this tour's over, I'm gonna get back to the world, marry my girl, get my GED, make something of myself."
To which I'll say, if you're of my stock, no, you're fucking not. We're a fighting brood.
And like another guard says, "Yeah, I won't forget what my little boy said to me before I left. He said, 'Pop, all you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your baby. Don't poop, don't piss.'"
That is a common. That's a common like salutation in my land.
Drob, I
Pop
must
your pussy
say,
like this. You better.
It's almost the formal of let it rip.
It's a more of a colloquial.
Don't piss.
I'm quite impressed with the initiative of your
Let it
people.
rip. Yeah. And then the last guard says, it reminds me of what my old man used to say back when we had scary times out on the bee fields.
Sure.
He would turn to me and say, son, girls rule, boys drool.
That is.
It explicitly said I had to take off my glasses.
Yes. That is one of the main elemental commandments that we teach in the Amazonian barbarian warrior queendom that I run. It is that boys drool, and girls, as you can see, rule.
I'd like to amble up to the gods and sort of chum up with them and say,
you chumming?
Yes, I'm going to chum with them.
Chum away.
I'm going to say, gentlemen, could you please inform us what dangers await us in Menthalia?
Well, sir, first of all, I don't mean to impugn your honor, but actually, it's Menthathalia.
Excuse me. I'm just a paid brigand trying to get a job done. Excuse me.
This is the military grammar police, apparently.
But yes, to answer your questions, you should know that there's a great danger on these roads of bandit. And as he's about to say bandit, an arrow goes piercing through his throat. Everybody, roll initiative. I just realized we have one digital dice, so you're gonna have to make that work. Oh yeah, roll.
Roll the biggin. Don't throw it on the laptop, though. Throw it over here. Three.
Okay.
I'll roll this one. That's an 8.
All right. I'll throw the biggin. I'm watching it,
Yeet, yeah, yo.
I did yeet that die. Yeet-teen.
Come on, 15. Oh, I swear on my knees in this moment.
Rolling right now.
You are everything.
Damn it. I put Phil at the very bottom of the page, and I didn't think anyone could possibly get lower than a 3.
You know,
You got
there
a
are
7.
2 ways you could get lower than a 3.
Yeah. Okay, bad guys didn't do much better. All right, it is dark. A guard has just had an arrow go through his throat.
I pull out my dagger.
Oh, you have your dagger.
Obviously.
Okay, top of the initiative order. Danielle, you're surrounded by assailants that you can't see. It's dark. You don't know where they are. They're shooting your guards through the throat. What do you do?
I would like to call upon my inserter sword to be a flaming sword that I might light up our ring and see who I'm fighting, and then also attack the shit out of them.
All right. You do draw a flaming weapon from the inserter sword.
Nice.
But the inserter sword takes the form of a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. With chainsaw arm.
Oh. And he is on fire.
Yes.
He is on
Most
fire.
impressive.
As you draw the sword, the flames actually light up the night like a brilliant torch, and now you see what's surrounding you. You're surrounded by 5 Captain Crunches riding on Tony the Tigers.
Horrors
They
of this
each-
nature have never been seen.
They each have their own mount, correct?
Yes, they're
each on
riding.
their own
They're
Anthony
riding Tony
Tiger.
the Tigers.
They're on their own Anthony Tiger. Okay.
Yes.
Sir Anthony
His
Tiger.
Christian name is Anthony Tiger. Look it up.
Question: does the rank of captain actually command any respect in this realm? Or?
No, like
Absolutely
like
not.
captain is like private in this army.
Okay, thank
It's
you.
the weirdest shit in Menthathalia. It's
I
backwards
understand.
as fuck. All right, so Danielle, top of the initiative. It's you. You have drawn your flaming, wacky, inflatable arm flailing tube
Yes.
with chainsaw arms. What do you do?
I would like to let this wacky inflatable tube man do what he does best and flail wildly about whilst on fire,
Yep.
so that he might I don't know, singe the fur of one or more of the Anthony Tigers and perhaps char up some of the captain's crunchies, if you know what I'm talking about.
And what's your strength modifier?
Oh, my strength is a +4.
Okay, let's roll it.
Hey, we're rolling. It's a 9, but I do have a +4, so it's a 13.
A 13 is enough to strike the haunch of one of these.
Very good.
One of these guys.
That's my son.
God damn it.
Can I add like an additional action? I go, not so great, is it? Table flip.
You do 8 damage to one of the Tony.
Nice
Yes.
work.
JD, you're up now.
I don't know who that is.
Pierogi, the Rogi, you're up now.
I'm going to quickly leap on top of the carriage to protect the booty. Then I will reach into my bag of holding and fling it towards the nearest target.
You're going to fling the bag of holding itself.
No, the first item I grab from the bag of holding, I'm going to throw it at the nearest enemy.
This is kind of great. You pull out of the bag and throw a grand piano brilliantly falling from the sky. And it deals 2d8 damage on everyone who fails a dex save. So I'm gonna roll a dex save for every one of these fucking Tony the Tigers. So first Tony the Tiger passes. Second Tony the Tiger fails. Third Tony the Tiger fails. Fourth Tony the Tiger fails. Fifth Tony the Tiger fails.
Yay.
Get after it! Fuck! Okay, so fun fact, I gave these guys 13 hit points. The ones who failed took 13 points of damage.
I sneak, I peek, I freak, and then I flatten you with random items.
Huh?
Is the other one the one I did 8 damage to?
Yes, but he
Nice.
passed his dex save, so he made.
Well, that's fine. He was wounded, but...
So, yeah.
Looks like you just got crunched.
Get out of here. It's the one bad. Hey, also, Pierogi, do me a favor. Roll a perception check. I'm gonna roll that for you. What's your wisdom, dog?
-1.
So you rolled an 11 on your perception check?
Yeah.
No reason. So now it's the bad guy's turn. There's one Captain Crunch on a Tony the Tiger left. He is wielding. Fuck. You can take that off his body.
Let him live so that he can warn the rest.
Ooh. He is wielding a deflective sword of warning. It only gives vague advice. So he draws his sword, like he rears back like that painting of Napoleon, and there's just a bunch of dead Tony the Tigers and Captain Crunches around him. And as he draws his sword, it yells at, "Hey, there was a piano there." And he comes down on you, Drob. He swings down on you, and he's got a +3 to his swing. Does a 12 beat your AC?
No, it does not.
Fuck. So he attacks. It's still the bad guy's turn. Just gonna. Okay. Next up in the initiative order, I have it written down, is Phil Gamesh.
I don't know. Oh, okay, great. I do know who that is. That's me.
Yes. There's one Tony. There's one Captain left.
Well, not
He's
for
pretty
long,
hurt.
because
Yeah.
I'm about to cast one of my greatest spells of all. However, when I cast a spell, I will actually be choosing from 2 spell cards.
Okay.
Make that 3, because that's how many I pull.
Thank you for explaining the mechanics to all of us.
Well, that's what's going to happen here.
What spell are you casting?
So 3 things are going to happen. Number 1, I'm going to hold my hand out, and as I do, a baby is going to start. Now, this can come out of any part of my body.
Anywhere on your body.
All right, well, then it begins to grow like a tumor on my elbow.
Oh.
As it begins to crown, as I am casting Charm Person.
Begins to crown.
Out of my elbow. It's
Okay, who are you charming?
One of my magic babies.
Yeah.
Get used to it, there'll be a lot. I'm having triplets right now.
So
I'm charming
who are you charming?
Captain Crunch.
You're charming Captain Crunch.
And I'd like to.
So what do you want him to do if you charm him?
Well,
first of all, let's see if he passes his will save. He has a +0 to will.
Okay, well that's great.
He is. What are you having him do?
I would like for him to begin cleaning up the piano mess.
Some hate, some never change.
You want him to do chores.
Yeah, I want him to just start stacking the piano.
He's walking among the field of his fallen brethren, the pieces of his dead friends, and calmly picking up piano chunks and just laying them in a neat pile as if it were nothing strange at all.
That's great, because he's about to think it's strange as I cast my second spell and another baby begins forming.
Crowning.
Crowning, yes. Off of my left hip.
Okay. So are they just staying there?
Well, it takes some time to birth a magic baby. Is this your first thing?
This is my first rodeo.
I just heard that the
Look,
body has ways of shutting that down.
Incredibly relevant because now I'm
it
summoning regrets. That is the spell.
Let's see if he passes his will save for this.
He's going to be very regretful, my friend. Well, great.
What is... Yes.
He's regretful that he even crossed paths with us.
Why wouldn't he be?
Regretting, he has a laundry list of things he can regret right now. He
Yes,
can regret
item
coming
1
here.
attacking us. You're all dead.
He can regret just calmly walking by pieces of his dead friends. He is regretful. He's mega regretful. He's having an existential crisis.
Great. As he is wallowing in all of this existential regret, I cast, and another baby started to fall out of my chin neck area, almost like a frog's like. It's really interesting. They're all dangling at different lengths from my body. As now I cast the embodying the essence of Bethesda 2019, which translates to cast a spell of destruction and mayhem. Possible chance of losing all of your shit. Well, I didn't. That makes total sense.
I'm going to roll this die. If it's a 1 through 10, you lose your shit, and I'll decide what that means mechanically after the roll. If it's an 11 through 20, you're fine.
Yep.
Nothing you can do. A total eclipse of the fire.
I've lost all.
You graduated from maid school, but you ain't done learning.
Ooh. Come on, Dungeon Daddy.
Dungeon Daddy gonna lay it on you. Filgamesh, your robe, gone. Your spell book, gone. The babies have fallen off of your body. They reject you.
My magic baby.
Hate you. They form the 3 babies who are grown up surprisingly quick. Hold on, where's my quotes card? Where's my quotes card? Oh, there they are. They crawl in a circle at your feet, and they begin chanting. They're forming a dark pact with each other.
I fear dark magic comes.
And they chant as they crawl in a circle and chant. An evil eldritch circle forms between them, and they chant, "Where's all the peepees at?"
Well, they're
Gilgamesh,
all
I'll
over
thank
the
you.
floor. Some of them are severed.
And the circle is formed. It begins glowing brighter and brighter, crackling with energy. And the leader of the baby says, "And thus did we declare our arch nemesis." And they point at you and they give you a title, Dinkelberg.
Dinkelberg?
Yes, it seems you've earned your title, Dingleberg.
And
Hardly Nugelberg.
those 3 babies vanished with a fucking flash. You gave them some of your power when they fell off of you.
Yeah.
My babies!
My brand.
Has the fracas settled? Has the dust settled?
Well,
But I
aside
cast
from the
destruction.
fact that the Captain Crunch is still very alive.
Well, that's good.
Oh no, but you did cast his spell. Okay, but no, you lost all of your shit. You still have your spells. You're just naked. Your babies have turned against you. And
They ran away?
They vanished.
they teleported away, Doug. They're magic babies, my dude.
I'll find them one of
Those
these
are gonna.
days.
They're coming back later.
Yeah.
All right.
Not too much later. We got 45 minutes. All right. Whew, we're doing great. But so the spell. What does the spell do? Hold on.
Oh my God.
Destruction and mayhem. So yeah. So the Captain Crunch, Tony the Tiger, that was among the broken piano and pieces of his dead friends, has somehow even more destruction and mayhem visited upon him. Smaller pieces of piano, smaller pieces of dead friends. It's too much for him to bear. He loses his mind. He's running around in a frenzy screaming, fuck. Oh no, not the bees, not the bees.
Yeah, bitch.
Zeus!
The bees.
We are the bees.
I'm not done quoting yet.
Oh, good.
Not the bees. Ah! Oh, they're in my eyes. My eyes. Ah! Ah!
Turn around, bright eyes.
And he dies.
We train them to go for the eyes.
If they're all dead, then you know what that means. It's time for Pierogi to loot all the corpses.
Side note, just a quick note about Wicker Man. I only ever saw a clip from the movie, and it's when Nicolas Cage is screaming, "Killing me won't bring back your honey!" And honest to God, when I saw that clip, I thought he was talking to the bees. All right.
Well, I'm a barbarian warrior, so I've never seen that fucking movie.
So, upon the remains. Okay, well, actually,
Can I put my cloak
let's roll that loot check. All right. All right. This is what a 16
Derek.
gets you.
16,
Pierogi.
16, 16. I'm begging you not to roll again.
I'm ready.
First two are going to be random. Next one's going to be one I said. Oh.
Just hand them to me, please.
Oh shit. Okay, you get these things.
Can I ask a clarifying question real quick? How much do these Tony the Tigers, do they seem like furries? Like even a little bit?
Fuck.
do not
No, if
even
we're
utter the phrase furries in my kingdom. I swear, Derek.
Well, I would like to loot a field if I
If
could.
we're going off of like definition Tony the Tiger, he walks on two legs.
All right, it's done.
He's got a buff chest. He wears a bandana
Yes.
around his neck.
But they were riding him like a
On that note,
four-legged
actually,
beast.
got thumbs.
Could we perhaps, as an intimidation tactic, I'd like us to collect the bandanas and then we could wear them to show that we have accomplished our kill.
That's fucking dark. Yes.
I have something darker. I'd like to animate their corpses as my playthings.
Okay. Okay. First things first. First things first. What are we drinking? Second things first.
Potion, of course.
By tying those bandanas around your arm, you get a +2 to intimidate anyone from the kingdom of Menthathalia.
Boom!
All of us. We all get a +2, correct?
Yes, when I looted
Are we-
the
are we all
corpses,
wearing-
I,
are we all
when I
wearing
looted
the
the
bandanas?
corpses, I grabbed all the bandanas.
I won't engage in that.
Here's how it's going to work. Because if you all just tie one, it looks like you're stealing fashion. If one of you ties 5, that's a threat. So who wants to scare the shit out of people?
Well, I have the most accessories, so I'll take it.
That sounds fine. I think
wear
that's
it.
fine.
Okay, you've got.
I mean,
the
I don't really need to intimidate anyone. I can just crush them under giant pianos.
Also, Pierogi, you find one more thing on the corpse.
Oh, excellent.
This is what a 16 got you.
Your
I
dad,
think you gonna like it.
your birth father.
My God,
Could it be?
it's finally come. I put this in my bag of holding. I tell no one what it is. Along with these 2 other items, which I will tell you what they are because they're very fun. I got an Arby's gift card
They have the meats, I'm told.
and the giggling dagger of extreme sadness. I will use them when the time is right. This other item, however, I'd like to actually
What would you like to do?
I believe
conceal this without the others seeing that I have it.
Okay. I'll say everyone's passive perception is like 12. So what's your dex?
+4.
All right. So if you roll higher than a 12, you all see.
What you got
Pierogi.
there, pal?
Stop.
I'm never gonna change again.
Good.
Hope you brought enough for the class.
Got no rhythm, so you might as well roll again, or else you are a fool.
Well, dear friends, I have the Blue Eyes White Dragon Yu-Gi-Oh card.
With that,
And I can tell you, it looks really cool. If you're good at throwing cards, you can throw it for 1d4 slashing damage.
well,
I'm a rogue,
that-
so obviously I'm good at throwing everything.
with that and the capital THE Beyblade, we should be pretty unstoppable on this road.
Perhaps we could Filgamesh. Perhaps you could use the Blue Eyes White Dragon card and somehow combine it with the
If
Beyblade.
there was a way.
Well, see, it's funny. As you guys were quarreling over Pierogi trying to steal something, you see a shape explode out of the wagon that is transporting the Beyblade.
Oh, shit.
You see only the vaguest shape of a perfectly normal, ill-tempered house cat. Running, fleeing away from you, and it has the Beyblade. It's like around its neck, like Orion from Men in Black.
No!
Boys, I guess we're going on a pussy hunt.
And
Follow that cute furry butthole.
something.
If it's going to the Jellicle Ball, we're going to need condoms, lube.
Question: We still have a
Cocaine.
horse-drawn carriage, correct?
Huh?
A horse-drawn carriage.
You have a horse-drawn carriage that currently is like the side of it's been exploded out, but
we
it's
have
still.
2 horses, though.
You have 2
I
horses
feel like I'm
though.
at a Neiman Marcus right now. This is beautiful.
But as the cat is fleeing away from you, you get the feeling that this is no mere cat. See what I did there?
It's a meerkat?
Is it a
It's not a meerkat. It's a house cat. You said
regular?
Because as the cat flees into the dark of the woods,
He says he's Mr.
it
Mustache.
yells. The cat yells in the tongue of man. I miss my wife. I miss her a lot.
All right, friends,
So-
you know what this means. We have to find that cat's wife
Well,
so we can get that Beyblade back.
The cat has fled.
just a normal Friday.
The cat has fled into the into the dreaded grim dank wood.
Can I find my shit before we...
Oh, you're trying to find your shit? Your shit is gone, my dude.
Can I find my robe? I can't find...
You gonna roll to find your rope?
Yeah, I would like to cast a
you're-
find robe spell.
Let's see how Phil does on the find robe spell.
I'll give you
Can we
my
perhaps,
robe if that's what you
like
need.
turn the Tony the Tiger hides?
Hold on.
I feel dirty.
Hold on.
Angelica.
Hold on. I'm trying to find something robe-like. I'm trying to find something robe-like. It's a good... Ooh.
You craft a cloak of obviousness.
Ooh, all right.
Yes.
Does it mean that I'm obvious, or...
Who can say?
You're very clear. Well, you're very clearly in the room and wearing a
you
cloak.
rolled a 19, so I will say this. When you wear the cloak of obviousness, once per day, you can expend a charge, so once per adventure, to make it perfectly obvious what you should do in a given situation.
Pretty sneaky, sis.
I don't think that'll come in handy at all.
So, adventurers, the cat has fled into the grim, dank forest, into the trees. What do? You can't see where it went or where it's going.
Well, I'd say we mount these sexy-ass Tony the Tigers.
Well, they're all... the undead
We have
ones?
horses. We have horses.
You
he wanted to
animate
reanimate.
these.
They don't even stink yet. Come on. Hold on.
What's your wisdom? Or what's your higher stat? Cha or wisdom?
Wisdom +4.
Let's roll your wisdom. Let's see how good you are at willing these Tony the Tiger bits back to life. It's technically necromancy. So you got a 9.
Try praying to your god, Derek.
I'm feeling so flaccid.
Yes, and
It's okay.
Yes,
I hear it
and.
happens to lots of clerics.
we're gonna yes and this. You animate one Tony the Tiger. It's real sad. It's like eyes going different directions. It's good.
All right, I'm not a picky dwarf. Let's go, boy.
Again.
Drop. Can we please get on a horse and chase this?
That's what I'm asking. Do we still have the guards?
That is such a good question because I was just about to address that.
Okay.
All of your guards died.
Okay.
Except for one.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Ben, for the love of God, find me a guard from this audience.
A bee god?
Who?
Get up, get on up.
Nerds.
No,
nerds,
her.
Nerds.
Don't get it on the...
Oh my God.
Oh
Figure it
my
out.
God.
Yeah.
Wait, Ben, I think I've got it. Okay, the guard is alive and well. Does our guard need a chair?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, sit up here, Doug.
Hello, guard.
Thank you.
Thank you for fighting in my army and for my kingdom.
Guard.
It's much obliged. Also, your jacket is very cute.
It's very cute. Guard, what is your name?
Sneasel.
Sneasel! Guard, I am happy to inform you you are now joining an ancient and proud order that has served the kingdom of bees since the dawn of time.
Yes.
You are now a proud member of the Crimson Cloaks.
Let it rip!
There is no health
Let it
insurance.
rip.
Stop letting it rip. No, we do want to let it rip or the world could end.
Let it rip.
There's no health insurance,
so-
just so you know.
The reason I said this worked is you are armed with a random audience member.
Nice.
That person who got up, who thought it was your turn, yeah, this is social justice. So I want to be clear here, just so we establish the meta. There are not 2 players at this table. There is 1 player who is wielding a human being.
All right, because I was going to ask if it was like a conjoined twin kind of scenario.
Yeah. So, guard, you're still alive. Small talk. Role play.
Hello, guard. That's a fine-looking weapon you have there. Do you have a name for it?
The swole arm of justice.
Swole. Well, I can see you've certainly been skipping leg day, that's for sure. Again, I would like to thank you for joining our ranks, and I hope that you're with us for a good long time, that you grow to our retirement plans in my kingdom are excellent.
Yes.
If you could
we
make
all
it
hope
to
that you never ever
retirement age.
die, ever.
Nope. You're going to be just fine.
Is there a retirement?
that could happen?
Is it 401k?
Yes, we have an employee handbook, and we'll get you set up with HR later.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful just to be included.
And
Oh yeah.
your name, please, for the rest of us. What was your name again?
Sneasel?
Oh, very good.
Sneasel.
How
Everyone
long-
goes, beloved who's role mascot.
How long have you been serving in the bee army, Sneasel?
About 3 weeks.
Well, very fresh.
And you've already lost your first relic. Great job.
Look, she's new.
Go easy.
Also, to be fair, she was working with 2 of my dumbest cousins. So they died like...
Yes, beloved cousins Dan Fourth and Dan Fifth.
Yeah.
As we
Their
trek,
sister Dan Sixth, though, she's pretty cool.
as we trek into Mentholothia.
Menthol.
Menthotholia. Wait, fuck.
Mentholia.
Menthol lollipops.
Mentholia.
As we
taking a
trek
trip
into
to
this room,
menthol
I understand that you are only
Menthotholia.
you've only been in
Mentholia.
the service for 3 weeks. But do you have any words of wisdom for
Mentholia.
us?
Menthotholia.
E for power, Kobe for accuracy.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Oh.
Well,
Does your weapon have any words of wisdom for us?
Let's make like the title track
Yeah.
of my favorite adaptation of Wizard of Oz and ease on down the road.
Here, here.
Friends, Sneasel. Sneasel's weapon.
Who's also a friend.
You,
Sworn.
who is also a friend. You have entered the grim dank woods. You have heard many tales of the grim dank woods. As you enter, there is a chill in the air, a groan through the trees as the wind seeps through them.
Smells like Newports.
That was really cool.
I'm a strictly non-menthol girl.
It is pitch black. You can't see anything, and there's a voice on the wind whispering, "I know who your mother is."
Fuck you, wind!
The wind replies back, "That really cooks my carrots."
Oh shit.
Well, it's far too dark and far too ominous with these crazy voices. I would like to cast light and illuminate.
That sounds like
this.
a good idea.
Oh, so you don't have the
Otherwise-
light spell in there? You're just
I'm
You're just
Casting it with his
I'm
magic.
seeing if
how
I
dare you assume your cantrips?
have the ability to.
All right.
That's what
Let's see how well you cast light.
Hey.
All right. And that's like an 18 with your spell modifier. Yeah, you got mega light in here. This wood's scary as shit, my dude.
Just as scary as I thought it was.
More scary when it's lit up.
When you
Even more, some might say.
I like it.
And
there's
yeah.
a baby.
Of
Where
course.
does the baby come from?
Well,
Well, Poach.
I
when
would have
two
said
died, let me
earlier,
tell you,
but I was trying to keep this one. It was a little bit more private. It's coming from my right butt cheek.
Sons of bitches.
Just from the outside. It's,
cheek me, baby.
Now,
Yeah, it's my little cheek
is
baby.
this more shots or is it shots? They worked
Okay.
so hard to get us that boom stand, and
Look
we're
what
not
you
even
did.
using it.
Yeah, little
Oh no,
jerk.
that's the camera feed.
hey, perfect.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
Friends, while official MAGFest policy is that you can't drink in the panel rooms,
We don't.
let it rip.
We're panelists. So let her rip.
Let it rip.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, God.
Yes, very much.
As booty juice.
My God.
All right.
I would like to take a moment and ward our party against evil spirits and such.
Oh, you're gonna like cast like a
Thank
wording
you,
spell?
Derek.
Yeah, like protection from evil.
Why don't you read from the divine tome?
Oh yeah, sure.
What holy words do you have to share with us in these grim times?
Please bless us. I fear for our lives,
In the
Derek.
darkness.
I'm very
Oh, by the way, when you do light up the forest, you see several creatures scurry away from you. One of them is a hot dog with 32 legs.
It's very unsettling.
This very much reminds me of an old dwarven fable. And as our commanders once said, whether we wanted it or not, we've stepped into a war with the Cabal on Mars. So let's get to taking out their command, one by one.
It's a beautiful moment.
I'm outraged about something. I need glitter and glue. Look, man, we only deliver the pizza. What happens next is between you and God. I'm pretty sure I just shit my pants. Welcome to Corneria. I know you love it when you come inside me.
Well,
It's a bit disjointed, but it doesn't translate well from dwarf.
very revealing prayer, Derek.
Right now, over me.
That's some Old Testament shit.
Yeah, that was
I'm gonna say that
biblical.
works. You have protection upon you.
And a little bit of semen. Dwarves believe that semen is warding.
I'm good on the dwarf semen.
I will say, you've cast a spell. The next time anything would attack one of the members of the party, one time that thing gets disadvantage on its attack. I give.
Good move.
I give. All right. So yeah, you're in very now lit up woods. It's dark. It's scary. There are trees. You need to know which way this cat went. How are you gonna figure that out? Sneasel, do you have any ideas? I'm gonna say your name as many times as humanly possible.
We should look for catnip.
Catnip.
Sneasel, you're gonna roll to look for catnip. You do not find catnip. You do not find catnip. I was trying to find a way to yes and that. I could not with a 6. Not with a 6.
Well, I tell you, I'd like to conjure a familiar that might be able to track down this cat.
All right.
So one of my
Great idea.
hunting.
Let's roll to summon familiar, and let's see how good you do at summoning. Okay. Let's see what a.
Bro, you're going to get, as the youth say.
Could have died on this floor tonight. Must have been something you wrote. You just died on this floor tonight.
Be careful with fours, man.
You summon your familiar is 700 bees in a trench coat. And
that's my great uncle. It's them over there.
They are.
Greetings.
They are ornery that they have been summoned. The bees say. So what do you ask the bees to do?
Well, since I've obviously summoned Bee Tracy in the great detective here.
This visibly angers the bees.
He's going to hunt down.
And because I control the bees, I'm like, not yet.
Your queen has spoken.
Not yet.
This is Queen Bee.
But wait.
So what do you?
I am Beyonce.
What would you
always.
ask of these ornery bees?
Well, I cast them to track the scent of cats, which obviously.
Yay, Sneasel!
Dom, you fucking legend! Programming Sneasel into the screen!
Why do I have so...
No.
Hey,
I'm why Westworld happened. No, God. Heal.
Bees in the trap.
How many people have access to this board?
Bees.
These bees are going to track the cat.
Bees
that
in the
has
track.
Beyblade, obviously.
Bees.
The bees in this.
Do you agree to track the cat?
The buzzers have it.
What are you... I am interpreting this as, what are you willing to pay the bees? What do you have to offer?
I reach into my bag of holding to reward the bee. Oh, wait, no! I give them an Arby's gift card!
They have the meats.
Bees. Are you thinking Arby's?
Arby's.
You will shortly have all the meats.
Well, they are bees, so.
Fuck. This is the most, coherent adventure we've ever had.
You did this.
Yeah.
The bees form like a conga line of themselves to show you the way that the cat is gone. And though these woods are dark and grim, the bees know this place. You follow the bees to a hideout.
Hideout.
A hideout that is guarded You guys are gonna come in clutch tonight. The hideout is. You see a hideout. It is very clearly a hideout. It is such a hideout, and it is guarded by a Kazoosaurus.
Mythical beast, that.
And I almost hesitate to read this next part. I trust you to kazoo responsibly. You all have disadvantage to rolls when it screams. So yes, you are at the Talking Cats hideout. The hideout is guarded by a Kazoosaurus. I don't even want to think about what that looks like.
How far away are we? Can it see us?
Okay. Pierogi, I will say that due to your stealthy ass nature, it has not seen you yet.
It's out of my control.
It's a park full
Erica
of
the Bod,
dinosaurs.
everyone. Erica the Bod.
It's a park full of dinosaurs. What could go wrong?
All right. Question.
Answer. Wait, hold on.
As you know, I am a master of disguise.
Sorry, girl.
I'm a master of disguise, so before I begin my sneak, I'd like
Yeah,
to
you
disguise myself as a Kazoosaurus, if I could.
Fuck. Okay, how many of these did you guys get? You disguised yourself as a kazoo-wielding mind flayer bard.
Now I sneak.
Do I have to start screening these?
I thought that's why we had you reading the cards so you could screen them.
I want spontaneity. I got kazoos.
More like screaming them.
All right, you were disguised as a kazoo-wielding mind flayer. And while you're disguised, you can only speak in kazoo. The Kazoosaurus says, to which you reply, but the Kazoosaurus rebuts.
Okay, I wanna. Shit.
What the fuck do you want to do? Because I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm gonna pull out the blue eyes dragon and try to bribe him.
Oh, you're gonna bribe the Kazoosaurus with a blue eyes white dragon.
Just get him to look the other way.
What's your cha?
My what?
What's your cha?
Charisma.
+1.
Okay. You pass the blue eyes white dragon, and you all weren't screaming, so he doesn't get
I want to invoke my saving throw.
Pick up them sticks. Once per game, one of our players may invoke a saving throw to roll the giant-ass big dice and huck it into the audience in the hopes that they roll something better. Roll that shit. Roll that shit.
Roll that shit.
And it's a 20.
That's a nat 20. That's a nat 20.
You may roll a 20. You may roll a 20. Toss a die to your DM. You may roll a 20.
The bees mega accept that bribe.
Kazoosaurus.
Oh, the Kazoosaurus. Sorry, I'm losing the thread a little bit. There's lots of things going on. Kazoosaurus not only steps aside, it bows and says reverently, "You have entered the hideout of the talking cat. This
Look, to get anywhere these days, you gotta know your musical theater, okay?
There was more.
Don't hate me.
All right. You are in the lair of the talking cat. This is Erica. Give me that ominous music. That's so good. She's the best part of this show.
I can distort chords as far as you want to go, man.
This is an evil place. You walk in and you see the husks of Beyblades lining the walls.
They've all been bursted!
They have all been bursted. 5 days ago, we didn't know shit about Beyblades. We all brought Beyblades with us. If you find us in the hallway after this, Beyblade with us.
Y'all punks with Beyblades? Let's let it rip, for real.
They're better than Beyblades.
Cool.
I said it.
Is that
They're
the theme
Hanukkah
song?
friendly.
I guess that's the theme song. There's a show.
Everybody knows.
Yeah. They're just anime dreidels.
I don't know what privilege you have to check right now, but check it.
I said anime dreidels.
All right. You are in the lair of the mysterious talking cat that has stolen the ancient Beyblade that you need to form the alliance with the kingdom of the side of the van. I pay attention to this story.
Yeah.
What do we see? And also, what do we see? Before I change.
Let's roll you a perception check.
Very well.
What's your wisdom again?
Oh, it's -1.
I know.
No
I
big
just like
deal.
hearing you say it.
Yeah.
You perceive that you are in a hideout. It is very hideoutish. Sneasel, is there anything you would like to do?
Yes.
I'd like to approach the spent Beyblades to see if there's anything I can learn from them.
Oh, yo, investigation check. Yeah. I'm gonna say you're good as shit at that, so we'll give you a +4 to that. Because I like Sneasel and I hate all of you.
Oh. You gave Sneasel a +4 though.
Time on my hands, every time left with you.
Fuck.
Laughing like stoners,
Sneasel.
rolling like losers. Game of thunder.
Sneasel, I wanna be clear about-
undiscovered. And I guess that's why they call it a tune.
Now the bad news. Sneasel, I want to be clear about two things. One, you're my favorite character in this show. Two,
Erica's right there, Poach.
The Beyblade you inspected was trapped. It was trapped with a magical curse. The curse of afflict diabetes.
It's pronounced diabetes.
It's 12:18 a.m. The show gets dark. You now have disadvantage.
Diabetes?
You now not terminal diabetes. You now have disadvantage on any check involving insulin. I don't know what benefits you get from this, but you have diabetes now.
Wait,
There's a rule in improv: only make fun of diseases that you get better from. We
I
do
know someone
things
whose
differently
cat
here.
went into remission from diabetes, so that's fine.
Derek, I dare say, before we venture forth, perhaps you could try to heal dear Sneasel with a prayer to your God.
Hold on. Oh my God, I dropped all the quotes on the floor. Take your pick.
And you just have to do one or two.
No. Do all of them.
Do the whole step.
We have plenty of time.
We've got-
It's not like we have literally 10 minutes.
We have
or
12
anything.
of minutes.
We'll wrap this up smoothly.
We're gonna wrap this up smooth as butter. Go on.
First off, we must start every ritual by lowering our heads in humble
Oh my
prayer.
God, wrap it up.
And second step is to lick my ass and balls. Now, luckily for you all, I happen to have a particular fetish, and they are represented here tonight. And I look down at my mount,
Clerics ain't
and
shit.
while smiling through the girth of my beard, I say, there are no cures in the kingdom of bees. And I hold out my hand, and I say, release the bees! It's the scripture has spoken.
Release the bees.
Everyone gains inspiration. At one point, you can choose a role of your choosing. You
It's
can
gonna
have
be the
advantage
next
on
roll.
it. It's gonna be the next.
It has to be.
The next row.
I'm gonna save it for a while.
All right.
Do it later tonight.
Then I will use the bee venom to save Sneasel.
Oh, you're gonna like roll to cure Sneasel of diabetes.
Or I could sick the bees on her.
All right.
Wait.
What's your
because
wisdom
she's
again?
dying
What's your wisdom
from
again?
bees. I get it. Diabetes.
Well, I did heal
I get
check
it.
using wisdom, probably.
Yeah.
Diabetes.
Plus 4.
When you
This
die
is
from
rolling to
bees.
heal diabetes.
Yo! They're gonna call it liver beaties from now on. Liver beaties.
Sneasel, you ain't got diabetes no more.
19. No, we can't be.
Let her rip.
All right.
Let her
May
rip.
I do a thing?
I beat the beatus.
We're still trying to find this goddamn cat. I would like. Oh, sorry.
Yes. What do you want to do?
So I would like to transform into my were-what.
You're
in hopes-
invoking that obscure rule.
I would like to invoke this obscure rule that we
once
have.
per game, once per episode.
Tell me about it.
D-Rob transforms into. She was bitten by a strange creature known only as the were-what. She transforms into a random creature at every full moon.
Some people
And
say it's a curse, but it's fun.
don't you know it? It's a full moon tonight.
Yeah. It's like owning a bunch of wigs. Like you get to be a
Danielle,
different person.
you transform into what is easily the most horrifying creature on this plane.
My mom?
The goose from Untitled Goose Game.
Yo. So here's
Honk, 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 honk.
silence.
All right.
Peace was never an option.
You're now a goose. We have 8 minutes. What do you do?
I'm gonna fucking.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna either take to the air or I'm gonna do that crazy goose run that they do, like where they have their wings back and they're
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah,
This is an intimidation check.
It's intimidation. Yeah.
You get +4 to intimidation.
Okay, cool. Roll me up. Yeah, 18.
You manage. You manage.
Add 2.
You do the what?
Yeah.
She's wearing the cloth.
Oh shit!
and
you get
I'm
+2 to intimidation.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a 20.
So +4, +2 for a total of 20.
That's a 20. That's what we call an unnatural 20.
All right. You in your goose fuck war dance. You flap your wings. You honk your mightiest.
I'm a classically trained actor.
You
did that for you.
You manage. You do that, and you like fucking. You do it so fiercely that you scare the cat out of its hiding place with the Beyblade around its neck, and the cat, startled in its fear, says to you, "Guess I really stuck it to him," and that's how the orgy started. It's not the snakes that I mind so much, it's the pumas. I thought he was just gonna die. Well, there's always next week. Most folks don't know the ideal number of bees is less than 2 bees.
Cool.
That means And when it says like less than 2 Bs, it transforms into its final form. Oh, you thought it was a cat? No, no, no. It's not a cat. It's not a cat at all. It's definitely not a cat. It's super not a cat. It's
also
that's
not a
picture of
dildo, I'm
dick.
guessing.
It's not a cat.
Yeah.
Illegible.
Yeah, that's about right.
Illegible. Illegible.
Do you want my goose card again?
Wait. Hold on. This one's just really true. It just says the fake DM tells you to roll dice but has no real plans for you. That's me 100% of the time. That's fucking... Oh! The cat reveals itself. Filgamesh.
Yeah.
You know that the flow of time and space is strange and wild.
Keep talking. You got to talk over this. We got shit to do.
All right, just a quick question. Who here has seen the show on Netflix called Dark? All right, it involves a lot of timeline fuckery, which is about to happen. Phil, you came here to protect a relic, correct?
Correct.
Phil, you had 3 babies fall off of you, correct?
Not correct. I had 4 babies.
4 babies,
He had
sorry.
one
4
come
babies.
off his butt.
Filgamesh,
One of which
those babies
is right
swore a pact that you were their enemy, correct?
3 of them did.
Yes, this happened.
They turned the 4th one.
Phil, shortly after those babies took a teleportation circle, a cat burst out of the caravan with the Beyblade, correct?
Yes.
Yes, that's correct.
Phil, the cat was those babies all along.
Oh, shit.
I lose my shit again.
Full fucking circle, motherfucker. The cat transforms into 4, 3,
3 of the babies. I have
into
one
an
of my
amount of babies. And they are fighting you now, Phil. And they say to you, they look to you, they've been waiting for this moment for centuries, planning just this time heist. And they say, fist deep and 2 assholes.
Not my 2 assholes.
And they scream as you go into battle, get yeeted out the dungeon. What? Roll initiative. We've had 2 fights in this entire thing.
Haven't taken
but
any
this one
damage.
is-
Sneasel's still alive, so you know that's insane.
14.
Sorry, Sneasel.
14. 14 plus 115. I need a pen. I have nothing. Okay.
I cast pen.
What is
for me? 15.
I need a die. I need a die.
This is the part where we have like 2 minutes left and we have to finish this fight.
Let go.
I'm also 14.
Goddamn. Danielle,
Derek.
14.
Derek's also 14.
Derek, what'd
the
you
fuck?
get?
He's also 14.
Fucking 14. Who didn't get a 14?
I also got 14.
Are you fucking with me?
I rolled
Yeah,
a 15.
I did. I got 4. I got 4.
Okay.
What about you, Ensign?
I rolled
And let's
those
see.
dice.
Oh, Sneasel?
Sneasel, what'd you get?
No one handed me a die.
Oh, roll a die. Hold on, Sneasel. I'm rolling a die for you right now, Sneasel.
Oh my God. 19. Sneasel.
All right. And I know I
The 19 of my life, and I never felt this way before.
Sneasel, my favorite character. My Sneasel and your
All right,
item.
okay. We
My
got shit to do.
OTP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you do? What do you do? You're fighting 4 magic ass time babies.
3.
I spin around in a circle and huck my trusty swole arm at them and shout, Yeet and Kobe!
I'll allow that.
Oh no. Did I do it? Sorry, I changed apps accidentally.
All right.
This is one of those cases where I ask you, was Sneasel successful in striking back this evening? Sneasel, you lay these babies low!
Here comes the change.
Sneasel, with the power of friendship between you and your item and the fact that we have 1 minute left,
New emotion.
you fucking strike down these babies.
Huzzah!
And Sneasel, Because I love you so much, it is definitely one of those Pyrrhic victories. As you strike down the babies, they cast... Fuck. They cast... This spell gives... Well, fuck. This spell gives Toady, badge 977, a free signed shirt. Please, I die in-game for one. Find me after the show. I'll give you a signed
We'll do
shirt.
it.
Is that you? Fine, yeah, we got you. We got you.
We got you, bro.
But in truth, the spell... Fuck. The spell... Sneasel, you were inflicted... There's a cost to striking down this unholy foe. The
Not
four
type
babies,
2 diabetes.
with their last of their strength, they give you... Oh, no, this is better. They give you massive ass. Sneasel, that booty so thick, it clap you to death. Sneasel, this is the only time I'm gonna be able to use this. Sneasel, you're dead.
R.I.P. Sneeze.
Rest in peace, Sneasel.
What a
Thank you for your service.
bootyful way to die.
What a beautiful way to die.
Clap to death. Clap to death. Clap to death.
My favorite character from anything ever.
Erica is right here.
All right, whoever is up next in the initiative gets to deal with...
We're done.
Who is next?
Pierogi, deal the killing blow. What do you do? What?
Oh, yeah. No, we don't have the Beyblade.
Yes, where-
Side
where-
pass, 12:30.
Where's the Beyblade?
The cat has the
cat
Beyblade.
has the Beyblade. That's the point of the whole thing.
Fine, I'm gonna throw my giggling dagger of extreme sadness directly at its face.
Ooh, I'm gonna add in.
The cat is dead. The Beyblade has been rescued. I have no idea what's going on.
You get just what you want.
Let it rip! Let it rip!
Let it rip.
Let it rip! Let it rip! Let it rip! Real talk, I let it rip. What happens? I let it rip.
This is for the kingdom of the bees.
For the bees!
Hero HG, and it's so nonchalant. Hero
Ladies and gentlemen,
18, and
you
now
can
he
find
gets
us
what
on
he
Thundergrunt
wants.
Network. Whose Rolls It Anyway? Thank you for joining us for our adventure. We managed to save the day in an hour and a half. Come find us. I'm gonna sign that shirt. I'm gonna sign that fucking shirt. Tell your friends, tell your family.